Now, in this unique NBA season, due to the fact that the schedule was very compressed with the late start and especially with the late finish, we've seen a number of key injuries that happened to a lot of the stars in the league, especially in this year's playoffs. But this year, we also seen a different trend with the combination of players being very conscious about their nutrition, the advances in modern medicine, and the league evolving into a more finesse, skilled game. We're going to start to see players' primes last into their mid 30s, even as far as going up to age 37, 38. We've seen CP3 at age 36 this season have a hell of a year. Even though the schedule has been compressed, for the most part, he kind of stayed relatively healthy. Kevin Durant coming off that Achilles injury at age, I believe, 32, 33. He looks in prime form. LeBron James at age 36 is playing more minutes than ever. Even though in a compressed season, he broke down at the end. For the most part, his output isn't as far off as it was when he was in his 20s. And James Harden, for all the minutes he's played in the past few seasons and all the usage he takes up at age 31, there's still not really much of a drop off, even though for the most part this season he was out of shape. But relatively, if he stays in shape, he should continue to have the same output because he's not taking as many bumps, especially in the past 7 years, due to the fact that the league made some of the rule changes. And most importantly, Stephen Curry, my God, he probably had one of his best seasons at age 33. And we've seen him for the most part this season, for the first time in a long time, be relatively healthy. Once again, the league has changed the rules in which the game now is more skilled and it's more finesse. Guys don't have to take the ball to the rack as much. They don't have to get bumped and bruised like the early 2000s. But all the players I just named are in a group as part of the first wave of players that sort of in the middle of their careers, the league transitioned to being a more skilled game and a finesse game. And this is part of the first wave of players that are going to see their prime years last a little bit longer. But the players that come after them, the players in Michael Porter Jr.'s class, the Jamal Murray class, the Luka Doncic class, those players may see their prime years last even longer due to the fact that by the time they were already drafted into the league already made those transitions. So initially, their rookie year, the league was already a three-point shooting league, a skilled game. The guys didn't have to go to the rack as much, so their prime years definitely might last a lot longer than their previous predecessors.